Welcome back to 3-Star War Strategy. Your host, Name of the Lord, here with the final recap on the 101 War. Quite the matchup for them, if you recall. They did make things respectable late. You can see 2-star on all their bases, Town Hall 10, 3-star and everything else, -1, Town Hall 8. But they were equal in Town Halls, and they were blown out the water by Brothaz when it came to difficulty of bases. Heroes were way higher, leveled defenses were way higher. I think they were outnumbered by over 240, something like 240 in heroes. Walls, it was just evident that this was a mismatch, and I've been seeing that a lot lately. More and more mismatched wars again since the most recent update, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But again, respectable loss in my opinion. And we're going to show some good 3 stars and then one of the 2 stars on a Town Hall 10. So we're going to start over here with some Brothaz attacks. We will start with base number 11. Again, some pretty good bases here. This would be a Shattered Laloon, couple Golems, obviously the goal, taking out these ADs, the Queen, the Clan Castle. Those are the goals with this kill squad right here. Gonna get the blower as a little bonus too. 30-30 heroes gonna help a lot in this raid. Beautiful jump. If that jump crosses over into this, he may not get this AD. So well planned jump spell right there. The Hound pops out of the CC. It can wreak havoc when you have a level 30 Queen with Rage. She should get right through that. It would be nice to see the poison spell used on the pups, but he saves the poison spell, and that's okay because skellies can also be problematic. But you can see that jump spell got his kill squad in there, and definitely got what was needed. And then coming in with that Laloon, 3 hounds towards the first AD, started sending that third one towards it. It reversed as that AD was taken out, working counterclockwise off of the kill squad, and saving that last rage. Loving this last rage. Was very patient, making sure he gets his loons over to these last few defenses. Got pups on all sides doing cleanup, so you know he did it right. Still got a hound up. And I don't think this hound pops. No, it's still got plenty of health. So just cleanup left. Ended up not using the poison, which would have been a reason to possibly use it earlier. But again, I saw a raid fail earlier in this war where the skellies came up and destroyed the rest of the sorry about that, the troops. It went ahead and took out the remaining loons all by themselves and kind of canceled that attack out. So it is worth hanging on to. Gonna look at number 14. This is a great hog here. I'm going to use a couple to pull out the CC. The Teslas pop up, and he does not get the lure. Oh, he did get the lure. A golem came out. He's going to pull that golem out. We're going to kind of speed things up a little bit here. This takes his time getting out. I think it caught him off guard, but does what he needs to do, and that's just put his kill squad down and get going with the rest of the attack. That golem's going to stay up for a while, but really it does so little to his own golem that it's nothing really to be concerned with. If anything, it just forces the queen to beat on it versus taking other things out. But you can see the queen's already moved on. The CC golem might already be dead. But good jump. King's kind of going for a walk here. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Might actually help him. The level 30 king decides to go for a walk. That kind of gets the cleanup started a little bit. If your goal is just to get to the queen anyway, the enemy queen, that was going to be taken care of. Then he just kind of does a little bit of an Asian wall down here, not really placing him on anything special. Heals where needed. They were needed early because of the bomb here. There's that last bomb, heals immediately after he sees that going off. So good job there. Right when you think he is running out of troops, bombs are kind of taking a toll on this hogs. You can see that level 30 king still up, still doing work, tanking, and his queen is still up too, with ability. So solid attack. Good stuff by these guys at Brothaz. There was a few really solid attacks, and then whatever was needed, they did what they needed to do. So good job by everybody over there. Pretty impressive stuff. I don't know if they see more of these style of bases than War 101, or if they've been maybe doing scrims or practicing, or maybe even a little bit of modding. But it looked like they had maybe a little bit more expensive with these anti 3-star bases. So good job. One more attack we will show from the Brothaz. And as you can see with the spread on this base, he brought a jump, and that jump goes here. Is going to give him access to everything here. Look at the spread on these golems. He has golem here and golem here. I'm sure he wanted this golem more here, and it veered on him. But he busted that wall open, and he busted this wall open over here. And so he's going to have quite the spread of troops. These wizards on the top are going to be protected with that golem. Uses the heal for the kill squad with that dragon. That's cool. I like that. It's no different than using a rage. It's still one spell. And he's not going to need the heal for hogs because he's going to go with back end loons. He's just going to try to get all these air defenses down. And once this last one's down, obviously he's protected to here, so he can start dropping these and these. And as soon as that air defense is going down, he brings in the rest. The 4 Teslas kind of, I think they caught him off guard. They kind of slowed that process down there. But he had stone golems. He had 3 golems. So they're going to do some work. They're going to tank for a long time with the wizards, or I'm sorry, with the witches and the skeletons. So that allows those balloons in, allowed those Teslas to be taken out regardless of their HP, all in one spot. Nothing but cleanup left here. Still got his queen up with ability. Should have used that by now just for cleanup purposes. Witches. So got a crew for cleanup. So solid attack. Not as high level walls, but still good strat put down right there. Over here on the other side, I don't want to let this go. They obviously struggled with their Town Hall 10s, and if you saw the matchups, you would see why. But this here was a big 2-star. Happened early in the war too. I really feel like that kind of kept them in this war early, just knowing it could be done. Credit to them, they never gave up. Gonna drop the two golems, a couple more here at the bottom. It's gonna bust this center wall with the earthquakes. Earthquakes not being used too much, but if you're barching, looting, it works good in scenarios like this, and found a way to use it in war. Once he opened up those two walls, a whole lot going on there. Could have used a jump and had another spell available. Think about that for a second. If he would have used a jump here, timing is obvious. Could be an issue. That jump will wear off, but would have had maybe a heal and to send in, 8 hogs, heal them up. Got these guys over here tanking. I don't know. Maybe you got a chance at a 3-star. Obviously, these bases are very difficult to 3-star, so I'm not saying I know what's up, but just an idea, just an observation. That earthquake does take up 4 spots, and if I'm not mistaken, even an upgraded earthquake, you still need just as many to bust through the walls. So, great 2-star. I know that even 2-stars can be difficult. 3-stars are very rare for 100% fair play clans. So I wanted to represent that. That was good. That was good stuff right there. Let's see what else we got. Number 13. Doctor Sick. Solid base. Nice buried queen. Buried. CC. Going to be difficult pull. Drops a couple loons just to get rid of that. I believe it was a mortar. Mortars can cause trouble for wizards and witches, in my opinion. So it's good to get those out if you can. Then he's got 4 golems. You don't see this a lot. As a matter of fact, keep your eye on this one down here. That's 30 spaces on that golem right there. It'd be nice to bring wall breakers and extend that jump up here a little higher. Just my opinion. But saved on the space and had a second jump. So just a thought. You can see that golem finally coming around. He was beating on that wall for a while. Now, I'm just nitpicking because this is obviously a 3-star attack. Good placement on the hogs. You can see the double giant bombs going to wipe some out there. But when you run the surgical, that's what the surgical's for. You can lose some bombs, lose some hogs to bombs, and then you still got other hogs up. But look at all the golems still up. That's just, in my opinion, that's just too many golems. Not needed. 30 spots, that's 6 more hogs. And you can see he's running a little low on hogs. Again, I'm nitpicking because he does get the 3-star here. But in a war like this, boy, you don't want to fall short. Not a lot of hogs left for cleanup. So, good attack. Got it done. Just some things to think about. Nothing but cleanup left. He's got plenty of cleanup to do, but you can see he's got troops pretty much spread around the base. Queen's still up doing work. 2 golems still up there. So, good stuff though, Doctor. Don't worry, good stuff. Also, Caitlyn. I'm not sure if Caitlyn is a female. I know guys like to use female names sometimes on this game just for weird reasons. But I'm going to give her credit and say it is a girl, woman. She brings a pretty solid Laloon. She's only got level 1 Golem right there with level 5 in the CC. So she's going to need to get those up. But she, instead of upgrading her Golems, she has level 2 Hounds, and for obvious reasons. Watch what the AQ does here. She's obviously a La Lune specialist because you could just tell good spell placement, good timing on things. Everything's down and ready to go, minus that dragon. Watch this queen. This queen's going to come in, and you think she's going to shoot at that dragon. And boy, she walks right underneath it and goes for that Tesla. Now, if that was an air defense, you would have been praising her. But because it was just a Tesla, it would have been better to see her take it down that king first. Beautiful La Lune, dragging that first one all the way across and then raging these balloons towards it. Loving that. Um, Already got that other hound on this CC, or on this AD right here, and then gonna rage these loons over, working counterclockwise. Very solid. Knows her strats. That's how it's done, textbook style. They do clump up a little bit here, which is unfortunate, but you're going to have that sometimes. I believe her queen is going to be saved here. Boom. Queen's going to last the rest of the raid now. Loons hit that whiz tower just in time, and nothing but cleanup. I did get to see this one live. It was exciting. Just all the attacks that were live were, everybody was into the war. Everybody was real excited about this war and just kind of working together. So good stuff by everyone at both clans. Uh, these wars, you can't make these things up. You can try to do scrimmages. You can pre-plan war events with difficult clans, but this is just an outmatched war. You can't. These don't come along very often. I'm glad that 101 took advantage of it. Did some practicing, stayed in it to the end, and had a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Anybody out there in a difficult war want to get a little bit of coverage, hit me up. 3-star war strategy. Still working on making that searchable in YouTube. You gotta search 3-star war strategy under channels. So good luck finding it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and God bless everyone.